From this valley they say you are leaving. Do not hasten to make an adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the girl that has loved you so true. Yes, I've been noodling around on the harmonica. Scott's old harmonica. I think it was like $5 or something. Cheapo. But it's fun. It's fun to mess with. Thinking of taking it with me when I go to visit in Canada. In case I get stuck in an airport, then I can put my hat out and make enough money for a free cup of water. Yeah. Anyway, talking of water, this is one of those giant water jugs. I saw this trick on YouTube. What you do is you drill a hole in the bottom of the jug and you cut the top off of a 2-liter soda bottle and you fasten it in there with food safe, watertight vinyl caulk stuff. And the reason for that is you fill it with water, and when you take this top off, it lets air in here. And if you didn't have a little spout, the water would just whoosh all over the place. The bottom is going to be put into like a Rubbermaid pan, and I'll undo the top, and the water will go boop, boop, boop. So the cat will have plenty of water for the 4 days that I'm gone. This time next week I should be in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, visiting and seeing my grandson for the very first time. I hope he likes me. I don't know. My tooth is starting to bother me, but I've been trying to attack it with eugenol, which is concentrated clove oil, and tooth putty. That helps a lot if I can keep on top of it, and hopefully the TSA will not take that away. Just a tiny, tiny bottle of eugenol. I don't know what the altitude is going to do for the pain in my tooth. Could be a disaster. I hope I don't have a heart attack, because you could. I have really bad, gnarly, broken teeth. It runs in the family. On my dad's side, we had bad bones and bad teeth. Luckily, the boys don't have that. But, yeah, I spent the day cleaning. This is late Saturday night. You'll see this Sunday. I cleaned up Brian's room. I took all the bedding off and wiped everything down and even took the curtains off. I laundered it all and I ironed the curtains and I put it all back up, and I had some incense burning in there to make it smell a little flowerier. No, that's not a word. Anyway, then I closed the door saying, okay, no one's going to come in here, no one's going to get it dirty, this is it. And I came out here and I was ironing my bedroom curtains and the curtains that are hanging on the patio door, and thinking, where's the cat? Usually he's hungry at this time. He was in Brian's room waiting to be let out. So now it's empty and closed. And I have yet to wash the carpets in the living room and get rid of some stuff in my room, vacuum in there, and the other bedroom, get things taken care of and maybe throw some stuff away. I do have a great big amount of shoes and items to go to Goodwill or St. Vincent de Paul. I've just been getting rid of a lot of stuff. And some of the things, it's like, oh, I really like this thing, but it's not essential. That's a really hard thing to do, is get rid of things and tell yourself, I can get another one if I really, really, really need one. Have I used it in the last year, 3 years, whatever? No. Now, some things are special occasion that you only wear or use once in a while, but that depends on what it is. I have saved a couple pieces of clothing like that. I don't ever go anywhere, but in case I do, I'll have something to wear. But, yeah, that's what I've been up to. Yeah, I've been up to about 6 foot. Well, I lost a little bit of weight. I had gained some weight back, and now I lost it again, but I'm still 5 pounds more than I weigh 240 right now. I was at 236 and 235, and then I started eating at night, which is bad, and I went up to, what did the doctor's scale say, 260? 256 or something, and I thought, oh crap. So I'm back to 240, and I'm going to keep going if I can. Trying to eat more fruits and veggies and stuff, because summer there's more of that around. Trying to eat things up in the fridge so it's not a mess in there. Planning my meals out. I made enough chili for 4 meals the other day, and I have 1 bowl left in the fridge. And I found some old frozen shrimp, so I'm going to make shrimp curry one of the days, and tuna burgers one of the days, and that kind of thing. So I'm just kind of planning it out. I'm going to leave the place as clean as possible, because it's always nice to come back to a clean place. Although the cat, he seems to go to the bathroom where he wants to when he gets upset. He is older. He's not that old that he can't remember that he has a toilet box. He's just spoiled. Oh dear. I've talked longer than I wanted to. Well, we're into September now, the last 4 months of the year. Unbelievable, isn't it? Of course, when you get older, time goes faster. It's all relative in your head. Like when you go somewhere and you see like the Red Barn, and then you see like a candy store called Hoopla's Candy Store, and then you go to your wherever you go, and then on the way home you'll see those things again. But since you've already been that way, it doesn't seem as long when you're coming back. When you get old, you have all that stuff in your head, so it's like your brain doesn't have to figure it all out. You've seen it before, it's heard it before, so time seems to go faster. That's what I think anyway. You think? Yes, I do. Sometimes. Well, I will have cleaning out the garage video for the next day. And there's donuts to make this week. Yeah, plan on taking some donuts with me. Whether TSA will be little piglets and confiscate them, I don't know. One day I think I'll have a packing video, so I can be prepared a day or two ahead of time. So all I have to do is go. Clickety click. Upward and onward.